Alright, welcome to Raw featuring ECW. So, I made the decision to, instead of taking the week off, to stream Retro Raw featuring ECW today and Retro SmackDown featuring NXT tomorrow. That's going to cover a week's worth of programming. And then I'm going to be taking off. I'll show you guys actually more specifically with the calendar. Excuse me, to start out the stream here. I'll show you guys what we're looking at schedule-wise. So this is today. We got Raw featuring ECW. So we got the 3rd. On the 4th, this is tomorrow. So I'm moving. There's a lot of reasons why I'm cramming a week's worth of programming into 2 days. But these are going to be 2 big shows, full match cards with all 4 shows involved between the 2 shows. So this will hold you guys off. If you guys miss it, you watch it. You have a couple of weeks, maybe, watch back on my streams and catch up if you need to. I have a YouTube channel where old streams are premiering, which gives you a chance to, knowledge up if you need to on what's happened over the last couple of years here on my channel. So, this is today, the 3rd. Then we got SmackDown featuring NXT. This is going to be tomorrow, the 4th. The 5th begins my break from Twitch. So this will be the 8th. Then on the... I'm sorry, this will be the 9th. This Monday right here. Right here is the 16th. But I'm not returning on the 16th. I'm returning to Twitch on the 14th or 15th for the Queen's Crown Tournament, which I'm going to unveil the match card either tonight or tomorrow. What the tournament layout's going to look like. It's not going to be a huge tournament. It's not going to be overwhelmingly huge. It's going to be, if you guys play Universe, you know what the setup looks like. It's a nice basic empty template for you to just place your superstars. So I kind of like that. I won't keep that for King of the Ring. King of the Ring has way too much going on. So yeah. So this is either the 14th or the 15th when I return to Twitch. Then we got the last 2 weeks after that of June. So with that, after I explained what the schedule for a month's looking like, I'm going to get into our match card overview. So first, we've got the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. She's the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, Charlotte Flair, taking on who over on SmackDown made history by becoming the first Women's World Champion last year, Blair Davenport. And I believe that inaugural championship match was last year. It was Royal Rumble 2024 was when we had the inaugural Women's World Championship match. And tonight, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion and current Women's Intercontinental Champion, Charlotte, taking on the inaugural Women's World Champion, former champion, Blair Davenport. So a collision of 2 women who made histories with 2 different women's championships. One on Raw, and Blair made history over on SmackDown with the Women's World title. And then we've got the time for talk is over between Roddy Piper and Tommy Dreamer. But the title's not on the line. This is an Extreme Rules match. Roddy Piper versus Tommy Dreamer. Roddy Piper is the hardcore champion. Tommy Dreamer, self-proclaimed number 1 contender over on ECW. And if you've been watching, you know what I mean. He kind of challenged him and called him out. Women's World Champion Bianca Belair to address the WWE Universe tonight. And the newest tag team to the Raw Tag Team Division, it's the Hardy Boys to take on the former Raw Tag Team Champions, Kane and the Big Show. And if you guys have been watching my streams long enough, you know the Hardy Boys have held the SmackDown Tag Team titles. I can't 100% tell you if they've held the Raw, so this may be history if my memory's failing me, it is what it is. But I know for a fact they've held the SmackDown Tag Team titles. So the Hardy Boys defeating former champions could bring them right up on the rankings for the tag team titles in the tag team divisions here on Raw. And then is an Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match. The winner of this match between Gunther and Jacob Fatu, these two bitter rivals, will go one-on-one with Alexander Raven for the Intercontinental Championship. I don't know when that match will be. If I was to take a guess, take my shot in the water, maybe Vengeance. So we got Gunther, Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu returned last week when Gunther was in action against, I believe it was the Big Show. I like to double-check my words. Yes, Gunther was in action against the Big Show. For the second time, lost against the Big Show. Gunther is yet to defeat the Big Show. Gunther does have wins over Jacob Fatu. Jacob made his return last week after returning from the hospital due to the complications of the ambulance match between Gunther and Jacob Fatu, which was the last time these two met in an actual match. Tonight, there are rules in place, but there is a huge opportunity on the line. Gunther versus Jacob Fatu. And the Intercontinental Champion, the Bone Collector, with his girlfriend, the Women's United States Champion over on SmackDown, Lyra Valkyria, in his corner, to take on the FTW Champion on ECW, Rob Van Dam. That's right, you heard it here first. We've got a Raw versus ECW match, a Champion versus Champion match. The stakes don't get any higher in terms of representing your brand and making a statement to the rest of the superstars in the back. And the mixed tag team titles are on the line. This will be the second title defense for the inaugural mixed tag team champions B-Rye and Haley as they take on the Cruiserweight champion Eddie Guerrero. That's right, Eddie gets a chance to possibly become a double champion tonight. And Indy Hartwell, his girlfriend. The women's hardcore champion Rhea Ripley in action tonight. Of course, her boyfriend Danny Dash, the Universal Champion, the new Universal Champion, defeated Warden thanks to King Riddler. Of course, Riddler will get involved. Danny Dash, the new Universal Champion, thanks to Riddler, in Rhea Ripley's corner to take on Ember Moon. Ember Moon has been such a pivotal, a pivotal contender in the Women's Hardcore Championship division over on ECW. I mean, she has brought all the fight to Rhea. In my opinion, she's one of the superstars that you wouldn't expect it, but she brought out the best in Rhea Ripley, and she may do just that again tonight. You guys may just see why I say that. In our main event, John Cena, who successfully defended the title last night at Payback against CM Punk, will go one-on-one against Ryback. Now, you guys haven't seen Ryback here. But Ryback was on ECW for probably like a year, and then he was drafted here to Monday Night Raw, Survivor Series last year. So this is, I would say, the first or the second match for Ryback here on Monday Night Raw. But I feel like I've used him at least once since he was drafted. So let's get into it. The inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, current champion, to take on a woman who made history over on SmackDown. She was the inaugural Women's World Champion over on SmackDown once upon a time last year at the Royal Rumble was when she won the belt, Blair Davenport. Both these women made history, but who will make history tonight in our opening match here on Retro Raw featuring ECW? This gives me such a nostalgic feel because, I mean, I would say 75%, 80% of the time I've been streaming on Twitch, I've been using the Retro Arenas. This is my first time since 2K25 came out. I've been using the modern arenas, which has been working pretty well for me. It also gives me the opportunity this year that when I want to do a retro this is pretty much a retro week. When I want to do a retro week, I know which arenas to use, because it's literally retro for us. This is what what I use when I started streaming. But The arena here on Raw and the arena you're going to see tomorrow on SmackDown are the arenas I grew up with in 2005 to 2007. The earliest I started watching wrestling.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Charlotte Flair put on such an amazing match against Jade Cargo last night in the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Championship match. And now, she comes and she presents herself to the WWE Universe as the very first Women's Intercontinental Champion. Congratulations to Charlotte Flair. I think she really deserves it. Over the last year, she held the WWE Women's Championship twice. And then there's Blair Davenport, who last year, Royal Rumble 24, won the inaugural Women's World Heavyweight Championship match. I believe that was either a Fatal 4-Way or a Fatal 5-Way match. Nonetheless, it was Blair Davenport walking out the first Women's World Champion ever. No one's going to forget that, just like no one's going to forget the history that Charlotte made last night. Maybe this is the moment for these two to make history. More history for us to never forget.
So you need to have the match of your life. Charlotte has all the natural talent in the world. She's done it all. So you got to be at 100% to beat her.
One win will change it all for her career.
Got a lot of faith in Blair, but to be honest with you, I kind of want to defend the honor of the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion after what she pulled off last night. Very impressive win for Charlotte Flair. So without further ado, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to have Charlotte's back tonight.
Davenport ready to wreak havoc tonight.
Davenport's found that chaos and unpredictability suit her and her goals best, so she's going to lean into it.
Charlotte
And it's only
backing
made her that much more
Blair to
dangerous. There's no
the ropes.
predicting what we'll see from her
Cheap
here in
shot.
this one.
And standing in the opposite corner is royalty.
Oh!
Charlotte Flair
Back elbow by Blair Davenport.
confident in her ability to walk away with
If
the
Blair
victory,
could defeat
no matter
Charlotte tonight, she definitely would prove she deserves a shot at the title. That's just my opinion.
Living legend, and she knows she's the one to beat.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a
Especially the momentum that Charlotte's riding on right now. To break that momentum, I would definitely hand it to Blair Davenport because it would take quite the effort.
full control here. Face for a turnbuckle. Kick.
Flair retaliating.
Straight takedown.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
Taking things to the
Charlotte
outside.
seemed to
We
be
gotta
playing
make
mind
sure
games
the
here.
Officials count. Get this back into the ring now. Sidewalk slam.
Sidewalk slam, going for the cover.
And kicks
Kick out of one.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
She gets bounced into the corner. Sending her up on the top rope. Uh-oh, look at this.
What is Charlotte looking for here?
Not gonna be for the weak of heart.
Oh!
To the top turnbuckle.
Oh! Spanish fly off the top rope.
Shoulders
That was
down, penny
awesome, and the crowd got it right. This is awesome.
Sap out some energy with that cover.
The queen strikes with the big boot.
These attacks taking
Charlotte's kind of making it look easy here.
Charlotte was real.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her off.
Blair Davenport
She's trying to
Went
trade
for a
some
roll up
energy with
there.
that
I wasn't
early
sure
cover.
Charlotte was going to get out.
Gosh, what impact.
Caught her off guard completely.
Knife edge chop. Woo! Oh, kick connects. Ooh.
Blair's in a lot of trouble here. Last night, Blair Davenport was in a triple threat match with Bianca Belair, the WWE Women's Champion Bianca Belair, and the Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey, only for Bianca Belair to pick up the win and to go home still WWE Women's Champion. We will hear from her later tonight.
Pack stunner.
Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up. Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte's so impressive with the way she moves in the ring. Crimson Mask exposed on Blair Davenport. That's how you know Charlotte Flair is not playing around. I believe Charlotte and Jade Cargill both ended that inaugural Women's Intercontinental Championship match last night, both bearing crimson masks.
And Davenport is continuously on the defensive.
Could have gone either way, but Charlotte walking out the first champion ever.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Playing possum. Whoa.
Oh, here we go. Charlotte with a roll up. One.
She kicks out at one.
Getting
Damn.
that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Charlotte's making an example of Blair Davenport tonight.
That is just insulting. She's just looking to survive now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Oh. Blair Davenport with a reversal.
Their full offense in.
Uh-oh. Davenport's able to dodge that.
Oh! This match is wild so far. Blair Davenport trying to turn things around. Momentum has been completely on Charlotte's side.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
What else do you expect after the monumental win that Charlotte picked up on, gaining momentum last night? Payback was historic.
And a carefully placed knee to the face.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Neck breaker. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh my God. Oh, Charlotte bringing all her weight down on the knee.
Put in the corner now.
She wants to seize the moment
Charlotte
now.
Flair measuring up on Blair Davenport. Oh, reversal. No, no, no. She got me with it.
Knee delivered. And that
Blair
could do
Davenport measuring up again. I'm stunned. I'm
Davenport
stunned right now.
From the top.
Double axe handle by Blair Davenport. Going for the cover. Kick out of one by Charlotte Flair.
Rages on.
Staying in it.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Able to slip away.
German by Blair.
Capitalizing on Davenport's mistake.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent.
Here we go, back and forth.
The fight is on.
Who will win this battle of attrition?
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Make her regret it.
Nothing fancy about that. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this?
Dumb for
Placing
bitch.
her against the turnbuckle.
Charlotte with a barrage of strikes in the corner, now looking to up the ante on the top rope.
Oh, oh!
Second chance.
One, two, 3. Charlotte Flair, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, wins her first match after winning the title at Payback. That Spanish fly off the top rope was just incredible. Charlotte put up a hell of a fight and gave us a hell of a show. I mean, there were a few moments there it looked like Blair Davenport had an opportunity to turn the momentum around, but the opportunity just didn't show itself enough for Blair Davenport to pick up the win over the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
The celebration continues for Charlotte Flair.
We all know Charlotte never had any doubt about how this would go down.
That's the mindset you have to have when
Charlotte
you're the queen.
Flair has had such a tremendously successful past couple of weeks. And up next, the hardcore champion over on ECW, going one-on-one against the self-proclaimed #1 contender, Tommy Dreamer. But here's the thing. Usually, I'm Roddy Piper. But tonight, I'm Tommy Dreamer. I'm going to help him show Roddy Piper why he deserves a title opportunity. And show him why he's the face of Extreme.
Hot Rod is in the house. The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Extreme Rules apply here on Retro Raw featuring ECW.
230 pounds, the hardcore champion, Roddy Piper.
I never get tired of the glorious sound of those bagpipes.
They're not that glorious to me.
Oh, show a little respect, Saxton.
Now you're very intimidating.
Did they take the belt off of him? That was the point of me attacking this motherfucker.
What a cheap shot.
Where's the belt? Where's the belt, huh?
Superstars in the ring and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win an
Oh,
DQ
back
match?
rake by Roddy Piper.
I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Heads outside the ring.
Let's show him what it looks like to bring ECW into
He can
that.
take his time. And of course, kendo sticks are always in the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Reversal by Roddy Piper.
He's going up. Returning back to the ring. Take off. Ooh, uh-oh. Hot Rod.
Reversal by Roddy Piper again. Double axe handle.
Now down into the cover.
Piper going for the cover. Kick out of one.
The count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Counters with an attack on Piper.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. I think he really felt that one.
Oh, tombstone pile driver by Tommy Dreamer.
You have to have towards your opponent to
Such an
pile
old
drive
school
them like
move.
that.
Pin him. Why isn't it working? Pin him.
And he moves in for the cover. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
A little over eager with that cover.
Joey strike finds the mark.
Tommy Dreamer definitely showing
Vicious
Roddy
right
Piper
forward.
why he's tougher.
Clubbing blow.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh! Boom! Shades of the USSR with a hammer and sickle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him hooked.
Oh!
Planted him.
Roddy Piper down and out. Reversal by Roddy Piper.
Punch. Oh, great wherewithal.
Here we go.
Time.
Death Valley driver.
Will that stop Hot Rod?
Into the pin.
1, 2, 3. Tommy Dreamer defeating the Hardcore Champion. Knocked off the champion here tonight
Well, they
on
don't
Retro
call it True
Raw
Rules for nothing,
featuring
guys. Let's take another look.
ECW.
Here is your winner. Piper comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
I have a feeling we're going to be hearing about this loss for a while. Piper never goes away quietly.
Tommy Dreamer with the kendo stick. Celebration begins for Tommy Dreamer. And up next, it is time to hear from the WWE Women's Champion after a successful title defense against Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey and Blair Davenport.
Bianca
comes
looks
the
like she's got a
WWE
lot
Women's
on her mind,
Champion,
and I'm sure we're going to hear
Bianca
about it.
Belair. 2025 Women's
The
Royal Rumble
WWE
winner.
Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting
WrestleMania,
to hear her out.
she achieved her dream. Just as you guys guessed it, here I am, still
The
your
champ
WWE
telling it
Women's
like it
Champion.
is.
There's
It's
no
obvious
one
we're
out
looking
in the
at
back
someone
that
who's
could take this
very
from me.
proud of
This is a
themselves.
dream I built for myself. I am glad to be here on Raw as the face of the women's division.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
Oh, it's
None
Eve
of us were,
Torres.
Saxton.
I
It's
bet
kinda
you didn't
rude,
expect
don't you
me to
think?
come back, huh? Let me
Just
tell you
interrupting
something.
like this? Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
I understand you're new around here and may need an introduction, so allow me to
she's gotta
introduce
make a
myself.
decision. Is
My
she
name
in
is
or
Eve
is she
Torres.
She's just been put on the spot here in a big way.
Well, Eve Torres, let's have a match right now.
Oh,
Non-title
yeah.
match,
She's not
Eve
messing
Torres
around.
versus
We're
Bianca
gonna get this
Belair.
match right now.
Impromptu match between Bianca Belair and Eve Torres.
Oh,
Oh, drop kick to start the match. Eve Torres knows if she can knock off the champion, that's her road to success here on Monday Night Raw. She's a former WWE Women's Champion, and she's going to use her past to her strength, to her advantage
Brings us to Bianca
every
Belair,
time
the
she has that mic in her hand.
EST of WWE. She says she's the strongest.
Why? Because she'll back it up when she's in the ring. Eve Torres not looking too good right now.
You know what, guys? I believe her.
It's hard to argue otherwise when you look at everything Bianca's accomplished in her career. If you want to have any hope of taking on the EST inside the ring, you have to be at your absolute best.
Suplex by Bianca.
And a standing moonsault. Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. We know all about Bianca's crazy power in the ring, but what else?
All right, I love a good challenge. So let's see if I can knock off the women's champion. Look, this bitch at a 97 right now. She's at a 97. I've come to find out that in Universe, Taylor also has noticed that the overalls fluctuate based on what your stacks are for your morals and your injuries or whatever. A lot of different status effects are what they're called. All right, I'm going to try to ruin Bianca's night.
I'd say it's Bianca's commitment to winning.
Bianca's been on top of the world, and I'm going to try to stop that.
Where other competitors would give up, Bianca doubles down and keeps fighting to win.
Show Bianca why I came back to Monday Night Raw.
In the corner now, she doesn't...
Taylor, you quiet son of a bitch. You were such a quiet son of a bitch until it's time for you to use a superstar swap, bro. You son of a bitch. All's fair in love and war, man. Back to the damage I was bringing to Eve Torres. Welcome to Raw, Taylor. He said, switch back to that bitch. Well, not that bitch. I don't know. I know Amaya's kind of been representing Lola lately more, but she also kind of likes Bianca. So does the Riddler if the Riddler put Bianca in the Royal Rumble twice. Because in my opinion, Bianca may not hold the belt right now if it weren't for the Riddler doing that. Taylor Thompson with the laugh emotes. Reversal by Eve Torres. Are you ready for your title match on Saturday? Hell yeah. Yeet. That's the one with, what was it, Matt Hardy? It was a triple threat match, right? Oh, scoop slam by Eve Torres. Don't worry, this has just begun. She ain't getting nothing. I got this shit.
Belair able to counter. Ooh, what a forearm club. Oh, straight forearm. Effective dodge there. Catching a drop kick. She's being derailed here. Yeah,
Bianca Belair riding off the energy of the crowd here tonight. Reversal by Eve.
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, look at his power. Look at his strength.
Here we go, military press time.
That was ridiculous. Ooh. Torres fends that off.
Lands a kick to the... She ended here.
Kick out of one. Takes a whole lot more than that to take out the WWE Women's Champion. She has been on such a roll since the Royal Rumble. Before winning the Rumble and choosing to face Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania, she was a part of the ECW division. Double axe handle.
Got the knees up.
Reversal by Eve Torres. Reversal right back by Bianca.
Stiff kick. The damage is really piling up now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Torres surprises her.
Oh, get it, pop that booty.
Damn.
The twerk into the moonsault.
Did you really just say that?
Eve going after it and
Kick out of 2. In the last game, the commentator did not say that when Eve Torres did that move. I've seen her do that move way too many times. And the commentator did not say that in 24. Reversal by Eve Torres.
Look at this strength.
Scoop slam by Eve Torres.
Shoulders down, this might do it.
She gets the shoulder up.
Kick out of 2.
Down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Catches the kick.
Yo, they fixed it. Yo, they made it so they don't do the finisher right away. That's actually pretty cool.
Kick on target.
A show of disrespect from Belair.
Danny said, no, Matt got traded, so it will be Eddie.
Placing her in the corner.
All right.
Gets the reversal.
I could take on Eddie.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse.
Ow.
My goodness.
Fucker, I gotta turn this around ASAP. I gotta reverse this. Yes. 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 Yes.
Bianca Belair. The powerful
Kiss of death.
No way Eve's getting up.
K. K. O.
Amazing. I would have bet this was one after that.
Wow.
goes to show
The heart of Eve Torres. To stay in it after that.
to pull herself together.
Eve Torres had quite the rivalry with Haley when Haley first came into the company. One of her more notable rivalries. Oh!
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
Come on, Bianca. Yes.
And creates an opportunity. Boom.
You know what? Shit, I can't do that, can I? No, Bianca, you need to learn some springboard moves.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Oh, that's right. How's that for
Here we go. It's Jaded time. And she hits it.
This is what it means to be the EST. Bianca Belair.
KOD.
OD. Will Belair
K. O. What the hell? How? How, bitch? Give me a 3 count. She's injured now. 1.
to play to your next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to move
What?
to plan B.
How?
Gets driven into the corner. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Torres
Reversal by Eve Torres.
not a good spot to be in.
Scoop slam.
The top
Like
turnbuckle
what could Eve possibly do to pull this one off?
coming.
Oh!
Man, oh man.
Taylor Thompson said we have new tag team champions Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. Hell yeah. How'd that tag team match go you played last night? Didn't know Umaga and... No, it was Jacob. Yeah, it was Jacob Fatu and Umaga, right?
Oh, reversal catches Bianca.
Like last show you played, not today.
Leg sweep. And she quickly turned that around.
Oh man, this is a rough match. This is an impromptu match. This is just on the spot. These two decided to do this.
The EST looking to
Damn it.
She was building something there, but made a mistake.
Reversal by Eve Torres. No.
Now, guys.
This ain't a good place to be.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Oh, she just ran me over.
She has her down for the count.
Kick out of 2. Bianca Belair still in it.
Not alone in your shot, Cole. We a page out of the Michael Cole playbook.
Damn, I always miss the reversal on that.
2. And she fights
Kick
it
out of 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Counters. The EST
You're done, bitch.
Her opponent.
Kiss of death.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
1, 2, 3.
And that'll do it. It's finally
The
over.
WWE Women's Champion wins the impromptu match. Oh, Batista and Orton won the... Okay. Evolution.
Eve on the
What
losing
a
side
performance
tonight.
by these two women.
Respect the determination of Bianca
At
Belair.
first, it seemed like Bianca had all the momentum. Then, dare I say, Eve Torres turned the momentum around just for Bianca to take the momentum right back and shove it in Eve's face. The improv match got 5 stars. And up next is the former Raw Tag Team Champions Kane and The Big Show versus the newest tag team to sign to the Monday Night Raw roster, the Hardy Boys.
Here comes trouble.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Jeff Harvey and Matt Hardy.
The Hardy Boys made such a splash in the Raw Tag Team divisions last week when they defeated Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson of the Bullet Club on their debut match. Can the Hardy Boys knock off the former Raw Tag Team Champions, Kane and The Big Show? The Hardy Boys I believe they're former ECW Tag Team Champions, and they were a hell of a team over on ECW as well. These brothers have always been the center of whatever division they join.
They're here.
And their opponents at a combined
Kane
weight of
and The
732
Big Show.
Big Snow and Kane.
Taylor,
Feeling the
did you
electricity in the arena right now is unlike
shit.
anything
You get any
I've ever felt in quite
CR
some
checks
time.
for
This
what
match
happened, for
is
what
gonna
you
be
did on
good.
your stream? I don't want to say it. I'm not gonna say it. We got the Hardy Boys signed to Raw from ECW, and we have the former Raw Tag Team Champions, Kane and The Big
Successful
Show.
Hall of Fame superstars originally started out in tag teams. Byron, think we might
Oh,
see
Jeff
them making
taking a gamble and missing with the whisper in the wind, trying to catch the Big Show off guard.
It's just as likely that we see a team take that next
Oh, there we go.
That's the beauty of tag
Crossbody
team
connection that
wrestling.
time,
You get
and
to
Matt
see
Hardy
superstars
tagged in.
mature
Looks
in
like they
all
may
sorts of different ways.
just try to keep the tags consistent. Jeff Hardy tagged in, playing mind games with the Big Show.
wards that off. What a response. Boom. Ooh, he saw it
Oh,
coming.
we watched the Big Show completely
These two showing
decimate
how well they know
Gunther
each other.
over the last couple of weeks. Last time we saw Gunther face off with Jacob Fatu, Big Show beat Gunther due to the... face off with Big Show. Big Show defeated Gunther due to the interference by Jacob Fatu, who we will see face off with Gunther tonight to determine who will face Raven for the Intercontinental title, possibly a Vengeance.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
Punch right in the head.
Oh!
Backside in mind. He manages to
Thank you, Matt.
Still seems a little early. Oof. Ah, kick.
Matt's got my back more than Kane has his back. It seems like Kane's got his own damn back. What else do you expect from the Big Red Monster?
Tossed
Big
caution
Red
out
Machine.
the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Jeff Hardy going nuts out here at ringside.
Squeeze, it's on like a vice grip.
See, at least the new Raw Arena has a table right here. I did not miss not having a table over here. I thought that was stupid. But that's why these the old school arenas are only for retro shows now, unless I decide to switch it up next year. But for the remainder of 2K25.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
Why is there weapons here, bro? There's gotta be DQ. I know there's DQ. DQ on.
Out here. Oh no, the official just got caught in a bad position. What a clothesline.
Hopefully I don't get DQ'd for this.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
I'm face to face with Kane. I had no time to get a weapon from inside the ring.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
I think the referee might not DQ me. I think she's going to spare me. Oh! Yo, Matt Hardy just keeps bringing weapons for me. That's dope.
Control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
I want to attack the ref again, but I know it's a push. I know if I attack the ref again, I might get DQ'd. I don't want to ruin this match. Hardy Boys are on a roll.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Damn! Kane reversing the twist of fate.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
He catches Kane with a counter.
I'm concerned. Look at Kane's health right now, yo. What the hell? Like, how's Kane's health still like
I wonder
that?
if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Put into the corner. What could be next? Positioning their opponent on the top turnbuckle.
Here we go.
High risk offense.
Whoa!
Hurricanrana, and what impact.
That was an epic Hurricane Rana off the top rope.
Statement.
Ooh, man. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Boom, what a punch.
Man, get him back in here.
Whip back into the ring.
Whisper in the wind.
Making the climb to the top rope. Looking to finish it off.
Twist of fate.
Will Kane get
Swanton bomb. Brain freeze. Come on. For real? Motherfucker.
Looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Look out.
Big Show's pissing me off.
Bobby, that was ridiculous.
Now Kane's gonna piss me off.
Big time.
Inside
Roll up pin by Jeff.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep it down.
He might have him.
Come on, ref. One.
Kick out before the count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Oh, Kane prevents the attack from connecting.
Here's the pin. Kane looking to end it now. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
And he's able to fight Kane off. Uh-oh.
Twist of fate.
Now into the cover. Kane's shoulders are down.
Rope break for real. Let's see if I can pull it off.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
No way Kane is going to recover from that.
Fuck.
Saw it coming.
Fat fuck.
He's looking to make a high risk cross body. No sign of hesitation, and that risk.
I have no stamina, so I'm just kind of riding off what I got. Damn.
Man, this place is jumping. Ooh, great anticipation.
Whisper in the wind.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Strong right. Going up to the turnbuckle.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Swanton bomb misses. Kane moving out the way.
Suplex. And he's able to fight Kane off. Knee right to the side of the face.
And stayed one step ahead.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. And avoids taking any. Oh my!
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
And his body has to be in extreme amount.
Twist of fate.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Bang, drop kick.
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinge.
Kane might not get in the ring in time.
Atmosphere.
The Hardy Boys win by count out.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Can't keep him down, keep him out. That's what I always say. It was that twist of fate that would keep Kane down for the remainder of that count out. Kane got up at the 9, didn't even have a full second to get into the ring.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
When a match is decided
Delete.
by count out,
Delete.
it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
Huh. Rematch on the horizon? And up next is the number 1 contenders match. Who will face Alexander Raven for the Intercontinental Championship? Will it be Gunther or Jacob Fatu? Who will win and earn this opportunity between these two bitter rivals?
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with
Gunther
one purpose, to
had
prove
a
the
series of
man
matches with Jacob
sacred.
Fatu that ended in an ambulance match, I believe 3 weeks ago. Gunther would defeat Jacob Fatu by throwing him in the back of the ambulance. Jacob Fatu returned last week in the second match between Big Show and Gunther, causing Gunther
We are looking at
to
the
lose
man
to the Big Show for the
who's
second
named in the
time.
history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about...
All right, Jacob. Bring it, Jacob.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
Jacob Fatu is back in his first match since losing to Gunther in that ambulance match.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
Almost like
That
a
match between
trained
Jacob
wolf
Fatu and
that
Gunther,
hunts
that
down any
ambulance match,
prey
took place
and tears them apart.
on the 12th of
And
May.
Jacob has strength,
It has been
speed,
3
and aggression
weeks,
unlike anyone else
and now
in WWE.
Jacob Fatu is back and ready to seek revenge and earn this opportunity for the Intercontinental Championship.
will have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops.
All right, Gunther versus Jacob Fatu. An opportunity to face Alexander Raven for the Intercontinental Championship on the horizon. Which one of these two superstars, these two brutes, walk out tonight calling themselves the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship?
Continue here tonight.
But all hell's about to break loose as the Samoan Werewolf is ready to be unleashed. Jacob Fatu doesn't care about your feelings. He just cares about beating people down.
Backstage, in the ring, just out in the streets, Jacob Fatu is like a man possessed.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh, God. Samoan drop. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Oh, man.
Moving into the ring.
And what a burning lariat.
Gunther bringing the fight to Jacob Fatu.
Hold on a second.
What's going on? Oh my God, is Omos really back? Where the fuck is he? The crowd's roaring.
Where's he at? Uh-oh, there he is.
We haven't seen Omos since Gunther had to finish his rivalry with him.
Here. This is totally
For real? Gunther's laid out.
Shoulders down, going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
What a match and win
Jacob
for
Fatu wins. Omos just cost Gunther the match with the steel
Here's another
chair.
quick look at some of the highlights.
Spoiled the whole match. Omos, why? And Jacob Fatu wisely taking advantage of the moment.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu, now the #1 contender for Alexander Raven's Intercontinental Championship.
Keeping their head in the game. pain in
Raven,
this one.
you might want to
The
walk
odds were
with
stacked against them, but they are standing
eyes over
tall
your
now.
shoulders,
Yeah, but
to
they
say the
didn't
very
expect
least.
the same results each time. They got lucky here.
And up next, it is the Intercontinental Champion, Alexander Raven, a.k.a. Bone Collector, with his girlfriend, the Women's United States Champion from SmackDown, Lyra Valkyria, in his corner to take on the FTW Champion representing ECW, Rob Van Dam. That's right. Up next is the Raw versus ECW match, a.k.a. the Champion versus Champion match. This is the Battle of the Brands. Sorry, RVD. I'm sorry about to have to do this to you. Sorry I have to make an example of you.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Oh, come on. Hold up 1 minute, guys. Hold up. I need to talk to 2K because this glitch is so annoying. 2K, fuck you. Fix this damn glitch. My superstar's coming down the ramp, right? With nothing on. No hair. Then the match starts. And they're normal again, right? That's not cool. That needs to be fixed. And I'm starting to get irritated. Yeah, I like my new setup. I can confront 2K directly. Fuck you, 2K. And Raven's going to get this. Fuck you, Daryl. Alright. Well, now Bone Collector has his get-up. That was so stupid. That glitch is what ruined the wedding yesterday. Fuck you, 2K. Yo, for real. That's literally what ruined your we both didn't get an entrance for that. I mean, not that you cared about my entrance after knowing what my intentions were.
A man who possesses innovative offense on another level.
It is ECW's FTW champion, Rob Van Dam, representing ECW, of course, to take on Monday Night Raw's Intercontinental Champion, the Bone Collector, representing DNA.
His martial arts acumen is translated into quite the impressive, memorable sports entertainment career.
Sorry, I think this is
We can only hope
this might be
that
Extreme
RVD is
Rules.
about to make some more
It should be actually, because
here tonight.
RVD's an ECW guy, so I'm pretty sure I put Extreme Rules in the gear. So I'm double sorry to Rob here. Raven's not, though. Yep, you're done. It's no holds barred.
No holds barred match is now underway.
No rules, no limits. These superstars are ready to throw all caution to the wind. Watching this is going to be like watching a car crash.
Absolutely. It's going to be great.
What a knee strike.
Lariat.
Crush you, motherfucker.
Strong kick. My goodness.
You thought,
Eludes the attack.
A masterful display of defense.
oh,
from
monkey
both.
flip by Rob Van Dam.
Oh, monkey flip.
I love it. He avoids the contact.
Damn, missed the Claymore there. Rob Van Dam proving hard to catch. guys.
Rolling elbow.
It's been a long day, so to be honest, when I was replying, I low-key forgot I was in the middle of a match. Normally I don't.
Sent right into the corner.
Normally I just
Wicked clothesline.
go off of the superstars and let AI play it from texting my girlfriend, but I guess I kind of forgot there.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Sorry about that.
And a quick pin attempt.
Yeah, okay,
And the
okay,
shoulders
Rob.
up in time.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Rolling thunder.
Rolling stunner. Oh, you fucker.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle.
Yeah, blood.
Is it right?
And the crowd goes wild.
Damage at this point. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. How do you win a no DQ match?
All right.
Or even survive it?
By being fearless, you can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Up top, Samoan driver.
You go in there and await your fate, buddy.
And now thrown
I
back
don't
into
even know
the
why
ring.
you accept this match. I don't know if you know, Rob, but this is how you say no. No! I don't want to face the Bone Collector. He'll kill me. That's what you should have said, Rob.
Effective use of a foreign object, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Wow, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. Van Dam reversing the momentum on it.
Time right now for RVD
Now the
to
crowd's
get his
chanting
energy
for
up and
tables.
claw back into the fight. RVD off the ropes,
Oh, Rolling Thunder.
turning it into the pin.
Kick out of 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Gets out of the way of that one.
He's starting to look bad.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to
Lyra
feel the pressure.
Valkyria, the inaugural Women's United States
He
Champion,
is
watching on
determined
as her
to
boyfriend,
fight out of this predicament.
the Bone Collector, brings the pain to Rob Van Dam. Now Rob Van Dam trying to turn the tides.
That's a job.
And that holds RVD back.
Come on, Rob, you know your time's coming. What is the Bone Collector measuring up for? Out of space cutter.
That's going to keep Van Dam down.
Come on, Rep.
Shoulders down.
1, 2.
Shoulder looking for a 3.
On absolute instinct.
All right. What were you guys
RVD
chanting
managed
for
to kick
earlier?
out. But does Van Dam even know where he is right now?
What were you guys chanting for earlier?
Opportunity to end things.
I like giving the people what they
The
want
opportunity
sometimes.
presents itself again. Into the ring again now. Whipping lariat.
Here, let me teach you something. Don't go grab from an Iron Man's freaking baseball bat.
Just a ghastly shot.
He's able to dodge out of the way. RVD keeps him at bay.
Things are not going well for RVD.
RVD has to trust his instincts at this point.
Switch? Bruh. Dude. Fuck you. Fuck, there ain't no way I'm beating Bone Collector's freaking Rob Van Dam. It just ain't happening, bro. It's not going to happen. There ain't a universe, bro. There ain't a universe. Okay, maybe the universe where Bone Collector fucks up like that, maybe.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Ooh, and Van Dam turns the tables. Oh, drop kick.
Rob Van Dam trying to turn the tides.
RVD bringing down his opponent with a series of clotheslines, sliding out of the way, followed by a kick.
Fuck
Like
you,
this
Taylor.
match is becoming something of an uphill
Rolling Thunder.
Van Dam using whatever avenue of attack. RVD!
5-star frog splash.
Splash! Van Dam was just about to finish.
1, 2. Kick out of 2.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
If we
And
don't,
Rob's not one to get too
if we
frustrated,
want to
but you
upset
have to
the
think the
Riddler,
sense
we
of
need
urgency is
to ruin
starting to kick
DNA
in.
members. Yeah, but after I destroyed RVD this much, do you realize how much longer this match is going to take me? Like, fuck you. Oh, Bone Collector's kind of ruined right now. Lyra distracting Rob. I guess I was wrong. Bone Collector's got more damage than Rob right now. Oh! Bone Collector picks up the win with the roll-up on Rob Van Dam. Lyra Valkyria distracting Rob Van Dam, ruining the momentum for Rob. And I think Rob Van Dam's going to want to get checked after this destruction and annihilation the Bone Collector's brought upon the FTW champion. Well, Riddler, if you're watching this, Taylor did it. That match was fucking crazy. Thanks to Taylor making me switch sides. You know what, though? That was a really good match. Seeing RVD fight back, that made the match better. And it was right here that the Bone Collector would catch Rob Van Dam off guard with a roll-up pin.
Here is your winner, Alexander Razor.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match. There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
The Bone Collector picks up the win over ECW's Rob Van Dam. And up next is the Mixed Tag Team Championships on the line. B-Rye and Haley defend against the Cruiserweight Champion, Eddie Guerrero. Yes, Eddie looking to become a double champion tonight. And his girlfriend, Indy Hartwell. Of course, B-Rye and Haley, fiancés. You never know. Maybe they'll be the next to get married. Well, I should always do that. I set it up so Eddie and B-Rye would start, but it always does the opposite.
Here comes
Indy Hartwell, former
One of the
NXT Women's
toughest
Champion
underdogs
last year.
in the women's division.
Pretty cool fact here. Indy began her in-ring career at just 19 years old.
Or how about this, Michael? Indy Hartwell made her NXT and main roster debuts by the age of just 23.
I had my first match at 16. Where are my flowers? Why does no one talk about me?
Huh?
You guys are biased.
How's your night going, Taylor?
We are in for a treat tonight.
Taylor, if any bit of
Former
you is upset right now,
ECW star
I owe you a superstar
who's
swap.
had unmatched success in WCW.
The former WCW
I may even owe you
Cruiserweight
two by
and
now, to be
United
honest
States
with you.
champion, a man who's held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked.
Cruiserweight champion over on SmackDown, demolishing the divisions on and off over the last 3.5 years.
And here he comes.
Eddie Guerrero and his girlfriend Indy Hartwell swapping out strategies for this match before it begins.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
pressure is on for the champion, looking to cement himself as one of the best of this era with a big win tonight.
This is the second Mixed Tag Team Championship title defense since B. Ryan Haley won the titles at WrestleMania. They won the titles when they beat Edge and Lita at WrestleMania, and then they defended the titles against Miz and Maurice. I believe that was at Payback. Tonight, their second title defense. It's Eddie Guerrero and Indy Hartwell challenging for the Mixed Tag Team Championships.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Haley, a former women's WWE Women's Champion here on Monday Night Raw. She was one of the foundational pieces to the Raw Women's division.
Major title to
Eddie and Indy are going down. Echo Strikers rule tonight.
About ready to begin this tag team championship match.
Interesting to see
There you go,
who will
Haley.
gain the early advantage for
Start
their
this
team
match
in this
now.
match for the tag titles.
Momentum is
don't
always
need an
so
advantage.
vital in a tag match. No one knows that better than the champions. I look for them to come out of the gate strong.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Kick gets caught.
Each
Reversal by
athlete finds an
Haley.
answer for everything
Indy
thrown at them.
Hartwell's height being worked to her advantage here.
what a DDT. Gets out of dodge.
Both going for a enziguri at the same time and missing.
Pinpoint kick to the back. Oh, boom, what a kick. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room.
Being placed in the corner here.
Setting her up here.
Move over by
Oh, here we go.
Professional call this one because this is going to be nasty.
Hurricane Rana off the top rope.
Just absolutely took all of the breath out of the challenger.
The crowd's loving it.
Lands a timely reversal.
To the small of their back.
Oh!
Stretch catapult into the turnbuckle.
Using her as a catapult.
Attack from behind.
Catapulting her into the turnbuckle.
Through the neck.
Using Indy's hard arms there as a slingshot.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. Targeting the throat there.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. Sky high.
She dodges out of the way. That
Damn,
was
Indy
just
Hartwell
incredible hang time.
with a neck
Willing to
breaker.
take the high risk
Bring the
to
fight to
outside,
B-Rye.
and it paid off big time.
Kick to the
Got her.
midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Damn. Maybe I spoke too soon.
What a DDT. Wow.
Oof, bang.
Able to avoid damage with an invasive maneuver.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Man.
B. Ryan Haley working together.
DT.
Oh my God.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Damn. Indy with a reversal with the Irish whip.
Dangerous Hurricane Rana.
Michinoku driver.
Eddie Guerrero has not had the chance to tag in yet. Very evil move by B. Ryan Haley, although they are not bad guys. Definitely playing it smart. Very opportunistic kind of way. Reversal by Haley.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Haley,
What a
I'm checking your superstar's
Challenger's
weight.
looking down and out
There's something
there.
weird about that.
These
That
are
don't
moments
look right.
professionals train.
Sorry.
The champ with the pin.
1, 2.
Retains.
Kick out of 2.
Challenger kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Yeah, Haley. No. That is.
Indy keeps her at bay.
Bruh. Indy can pick up Haley. Indy can pick up Haley. That's gonna be fixed.
She kicked
That don't
out
make
there, but
sense.
I don't know how much more she can take.
The law of physics applies to you. I'm sorry.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Ooh. You saw that coming.
Kick to the midsection.
Got her right where I need her.
Hoist it up.
You're done.
Disorienting spin and big time powerbomb.
We could be moments away from Indy's doom.
Part one. Gonna be looking for the trifecta. There's 2.
No, no, no.
Holding on.
There we go. Reversal. B-Rye reversing it. Haley with the pinfall. Kick out by Indy Hartwell.
This title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink
Yeah,
your
the
plan. Was not able to seal the deal with their best move.
You want to see
Now
mixed
she's
tag
asking,
team
what more
action?
can
Go
I
ahead.
do?
Kick her ass.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
This has got to be it. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, catapulting down.
Damn.
Big knee to stop.
Okay, Eddie. You don't want to piss me off.
Suicide
Damn.
crash and burn.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Planted with a neck breaker. From the top. Manages to slip out of the way.
Got Haley's battling it out with Indy right now. B-Rye outside the ring battling with Eddie.
In the face. Reversal. And that turns things around. Looking to go up high.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the counter.
Really cutting it close there.
Oh, my goodness.
Double leg takedown. Got the
Eddie
shoulders down. Instantly
trying to
has his shoulders
steal the
up.
titles with that roll-up
It's
pin.
truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
This could be big.
Oh, there it is.
Face.
Perfect
Indy Hartwell knocked out
execution
cold,
from the
and
champ.
B-Rye may have just put this one away.
Test Eddie's composure here. There's the
He said,
tag.
"You do the honors." He just told Haley to do the honors.
Into the pin.
1, 2, 3. Still, the mixed tag team champions is B-Rye and Haley.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
How polite was it for B-Rye to tag Haley and end the match? He said, take the fall.
Here are your winners, and still WWE
What an amazing team.
champions,
And that has
Haley
got to be why they're engaged. Amazing team inside and outside of the ring is Haley and B-Rye.
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
And up next, the Women's Hardcore Champion, Rhea Ripley, with her new boyfriend, Danny Dash, the brand new Universal Champion, in her corner to take on her rival, Ember Moon.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Texas, Amber Moore.
I don't always agree with it, but this superstar isn't afraid to come out here and take things by force.
Oh, you hypocrite. I'll just wait until another superstar, one you don't like, Saxton, decides to come out and take what they want, and we'll see how you respond then.
What the? Oh, come
Rhea
on.
Ripley
Oh,
using
like it or
her
not, Cole, she's
championship
gonna do this her
to the
way.
back
Not gonna wait for the
of
bell on
Ember
this one.
Moon.
I can't
And Danny
believe
Dash
this is
coming out the
happening.
cut
Totally out of it.
like he
She's a
planned it with her.
perfect target. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
When this match begins, Extreme Rules,
And we are officially
the championship brought into play early here.
roundhouse kick.
That was nasty.
Bitch, I'll show you what the title tastes like. You'll never taste it in your own possession.
Unhinged superstar? Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Reversal by
She's
Ember.
about to tack around. Ooh.
Ember Moon bringing the fight to Rhea tonight.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oh, shot to the jaw.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. And this one could be moving to ringside.
They've been looking to cause quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the
Bitch,
kendo
you are not allowed to grab weapons.
And Rhea is revving this crowd up.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. DDT.
Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Vicious knee.
She might need to regroup.
Escape that in a hurry.
Boom! Thanks for coming. Oh!
Able to save herself there.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. What the heck is this manager doing looking
Damn.
under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Thank you, Danny.
Cover here.
You got me a weapon. You want to get up?
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Slugging it out, toe to toe now.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break begs the question.
Yes.
That's a nasty headbutt.
Ouch. Electric chair. Wait a minute.
Reversal.
It knew what was coming there.
Boot to the stomach gives them seven.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by muscling up her opponent for the time.
Ripley
One,
with emphatic
two.
and she's still in the game.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I
Trash
cannot
can
believe she had the
here.
wherewithal.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say it too loud, Saxy.
Super kick. Ouch.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Rhea capitalizes there. A narrow escape. What a punch. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Vicious headbutt.
Treating it like trash, adding insult to injury.
Sure, this match can't go on much longer.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
What were you guys cheering
She's
for
pulling
earlier?
out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Oh man, come on now, not a sledgehammer. She escapes the attack.
Getting back into the ring now.
Damn, Ember Moon with the
This could be the end for
offense.
Ripley. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Somehow still in
One
this
count.
fight.
Rhea not
down
staying
and out yet.
down.
Oh, it is reversed. Whoa. This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Propped up in the corner.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Right through the table.
Body cut that table in half.
There might not be anything left of her after that.
Rhea's making an example of Ember tonight.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Way to avoid that.
Oh, roundhouse connects. What energy in the arena. How is this superstar still in this match?
Hard determination.
Back and forth we go again.
Big clothesline.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. She still fights out in one.
Ha!
What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Elbow drop. And this is as much a dare as it is a statement.
We had that scouted. Let's see
Bitch.
how you're coming from that. Some agility gets it. Dodge. There you go. Ripley has her opponent. Hurts on her shoulders.
Oh, face buster.
There was nothing but malice behind that offense from Ripley. And she's set right into that corner.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Oh. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
What do you say? Do something crazy tonight? Let's make a moment of the night.
Table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think?
The table.
No, 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 no. Damn it.
And stop in their tracks.
And an answer from her.
Damn. And the tables. That's fucking bullshit.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
She just switched things up in a major way by bringing in that ladder.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Huge boot.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, so cute. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Muscling up their opponent.
Buster.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
You might want to watch this one, guys. Because this may be moment of the night. If not, moment of the goddamn week.
Ripley's gonna up the ante right
Here we go.
for us all to see. And
Riptide right through the damn table. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. We just broke the Richter scale in here. Oh my God, that was awesome.
I always thought it was strange to call it Extreme Rules when just about anything
That
goes. as
was
this incredible
amazing.
match
That was,
showed.
oh man, perfectly planned and everything. Perfectly aligned with that table. That was a super Riptide, right? A Riptide off the top rope into a table. That's a super Riptide into the table. If the replay's not in the match, then I riot. I know it's going to be in the match. Why wouldn't it? Better have one more replay for us. Okay, you better have one more replay for us. Thank you. Okay, you better have one more replay for us. Damn, 2K, please. Thank you. I was worried that the one friggin' highlight I wanted wasn't going to be there. That Riptide right through the table. Ember Moon destroyed into pieces tonight by the Women's Hardcore Champion.
Here is your winner.
Congratulations to Rhea Ripley for such an explosive win.
Rhea Ripley has her hand raised.
And I
once
never
again, Rhea
heard this
Ripley's
crowd
unique
so
mentality
rowdy.
proved to be too much to handle.
Oh my God, that was awesome. It is main event time. The WWE champion John Cena off of a successful title defense against CM Punk last night at Payback goes one-on-one against Monday Night Raw's Ryback. For those of you that pay attention very meticulously, you know that Ryback was drafted to Raw at Survivor Series, and tonight this is his first, second, or third match on Raw. I feel like I've had him wrestle on Raw, so I feel like it's his second or third match on Raw. So here we go. Main event, John Cena. Some new hard-hitting competition in our main event, Ryback. It is time for our main event, John Cena versus Ryback.
The franchise is here.
An all-time great in the absolute prime of his career.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, the WWE Champion, John Cena!
You know, I consider myself a part of the C Nation, but there are definitely folks who root against the franchise of WWE.
Well, the thing is, true greatness is rarely recognized in its time. Cena continues to vindicate himself. Title reign after title reign. Main event after main event. Classic after classic.
Speaking of classics, I think we're going to see yet another one from Big Match John.
Sorry, Taylor. I actually just got back from rocking a piss.
He may be divisive
If you watch Trailer
amongst
Park
the
Boys, you'll
WWE
understand that
universe, but
terminology.
there is no denying his success.
For those who support Cena,
What's up, Taylor
they
Thompson?
know he will
This is
never
our main
give
event.
up.
John Cena, the WWE Champion, versus Ryback.
Yeah.
Oh,
now we're
you didn't
talking.
say bro. You said boo. I thought you said bro. I was like, what did I do? He's booing John Cena. Damn.
And his opponent from
Are you
Las
rooting on
Vegas,
Ryback?
Nevada, weighing in at 294 pounds, Ryan Reigns.
I don't know. What do you think, Taylor? What do you think of this version
All
of
these
Ryback?
superstars come
You
into
think
this
I could
match
get a better version, or you
incredibly
think this is an
hungry
okay
to
version?
prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
We got Ryback versus John Cena in our main event. I'm gonna wipe that ugly look off of Ryback's face. Ryback looks extra ugly.
And remember, this is a non-title match, but still a high-stakes affair for the champion.
He thought he was coming at me. He thought I was
For the sake of
standing
pride
down there.
alone, this is a must-win match on both sides. Neither man can take each other lightly.
I hope for their sake that neither of them will.
And on the opposite side is John Cena, who I believe is en route to becoming one of the greatest WWE superstars we've ever seen.
We always knew Cena had the raw tools. What he's done now is start to put them together. There's a lot more purpose to his game, a lot more efficiency. He's becoming a superstar.
I also want to let you know this, Taylor, specifically you. If the blue and all that ever gets annoying, and I'm on a match, I do not purposely leave this on. I use this screen for the matches. So if I ever have this screen on, just say, Scar, your live screen is on. I'll know what you mean. That's what I have it labeled as. If this is ever annoying to you, because I don't do it on purpose. If I'm playing a match and I have this screen on, I'm not thinking about it. I don't like this screen when I play matches. All right, back into the
In
action.
every sense of the word.
Taylor Thompson. Oh, never mind. Oh, send another comment in. John Cena versus Ryback. Main event time.
Locking up.
Battle of strength between these two.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, my God.
Oh!
Cena turning things
Motherfucker.
around.
Cena letting his opponent know who's in
Cena
charge.
showing off his strength tonight.
John Cena.
Wow, sunset flip.
1,
Bomb.
2, kick out of 2.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I
Oh
guess
my
he's-
God, is Roman back? No freaking
Where
way.
is he?
Well,
We
that's
have
what
not
I
seen
wonder
Roman
right now,
since
Michael.
Mania,
We have
I don't think.
Match going on. His
Look out
music
from
is
behind,
playing
look out
all.
from behind.
There he is.
Spear!
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could
Roman
change the
Reigns
course of
just
this
speared
match.
the WWE Champion. And Ryback doesn't even know where he's going. You're an idiot, Ryback.
Makes a cover.
You're an idiot, Ryback. Straight up, bro. You had an opportunity and you ruined it because you want to roll slow. You want to move slow. Roman Reigns came out here and just speared the WWE Champion. I thought his first line of pursuit would be the Universal Championship, but he seems to have his eyes locked on the WWE title or John Cena or both.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Roman Reigns might be back. I think Roman's back.
Oh, man. Got out of the way.
Stomping down.
Ooh.
What a counter. Big boot.
Great ring awareness saved him.
I know, Ryback. You thought Roman would come in here and make the match easy for you, huh?
Elbow drop. Piercing. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, and there is no
Come
end
on,
to
Roman.
what more Cena's capable of.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
Sliding back into the ring.
No!
Oh, what a power slam.
Nice
Fucker.
running crossbody. And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some.
Taylor, did you see the riptide off the top rope
Set up in the corner
into the
of
table?
ring.
Did you see
No escape
the
from
moment
these
of the
punches.
frickin' night?
Running knee.
Moment of the year candidate. Oh my God, I'm still ringing from that. That was awesome.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Stops the count before it, too.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
From the middle rope. Oh, splash.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Caught with the elbow.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
Cena gets intercepted.
That'll leave a mark.
Even when it seems like Ryback's out, he's not out.
Oh, caught that foot by surprise.
See what I mean?
Nice break.
Countered into a power slam.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Damn.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Flying.
Oh.
Middle rope. Oh. Kick to the gut. Boom, right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Oh, right into a counter.
Okay. I should have known you were going to make me do this. What point is it? He's the WWE champion. I don't get it. Why would you want to see... You know Ryback would get a title shot if he won, right? You want to see Ryback with the WWE title?
Cena, the power.
Man, we got different tastes, Taylor.
Up with a slam.
Oh, no!
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits.
Yes!
It can quickly lead to error.
Meat hook clothesline. No way.
What's Cena in for here?
Shell shock.
Cena wasn't ready. It'll be over.
Doing it again.
He wants it one more.
Shell shock.
John Cena won't come back from that.
Oh, going
One,
right to the pin.
2. Look what you made me do.
Sweat put into this
Look
man's
what you made me do, Taylor.
And
Look
here's
what you
another
made me
glance
do,
at these
Taylor.
superstars in action.
You made me pin the WWE champion. After all the times I've failed you after superstar requests, even though it's John Cena, I had to fulfill your request, and I had to make sure Ryback won this. The spear, Ryback had an advantage, so there's an explanation. On a normal day, I probably wouldn't let it happen unless I was ready for Cena to let go of the title to Ryback. I don't know. I don't even think I'm ready for Ryback to have a title shot. But he beat Cena. Taylor said BEA. What does that mean? BEA?
Here is your winner, Ryan.
Crimson Mask and all defeats the WWE Champion thanks to Roman Reigns and the Superstar Swap requested by Taylor Thompson.
Didn't even phase them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I
Not
think it gave them
attacking
the
the
motivation
champion,
they
though.
needed
It's
to
not
win
happening.
this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you
Not
ever
happy with
hear
what just
yourself?
happened at all. I feel like Vince now. John Cena's my champion. John Cena's my WWE champion. You see this? I don't need this around anyone's waist but John Cena. It's best for business. You can't see me. Anyway, match card recap time. We opened the show with Charlotte Flair, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, defeating, in history, the first ever, the inaugural Women's World Champion last year. Tonight, defeating Blair Davenport. We had Tommy Dreamer defeating the Hardcore Champion Roddy Piper in an Extreme Rules match. Bianca Belair defeating Eve Torres in an impromptu, in-the-moment match challenged by Eve Torres. We had the Hardy Boys defeating the former tag team champions Kane and the Big Show via countout. Jacob Fatu defeating Gunther thanks to the attack by Omos, the steel chair attack by Omos. Omos is back, and it seems like Gunther may want to get revenge. Now, Jacob Fatu named the new #1 contender for Raven's Intercontinental title. Speaking of the champ, Bone Collector, the Intercontinental Champion, in his corner was his girlfriend, the Women's United States Champion, Lyra Valkyria, to defeat ECW's FTW Champion, Rob Van Dam, in a no-holds-barred match, and that was a hell of a match. B. Ryan Haley successfully defending the mixed tag team titles against Eddie Guerrero and Indy Hartwell. The Women's Hardcore Champion, Rhea Ripley, with her boyfriend, the Universal Champion Danny Dash, in her corner to defeat Ember Moon in impressive fashion in what was either a match, a moment of the night, a moment of the week, a moment of the month, a moment of the year. Rhea Ripley putting Ember Moon through a table using a... I can't. I've never seen anything like it. She did a riptide off the top rope through the damn table. I would have done it sooner, but when I went to do it, it ignited the table the first time and ruined it. But I made the moment happen, and it possibly moment of the year. We'll see. Slammy's 2025. And in the main event, we witnessed Ryback defeating John Cena, thanks to the return and attack of Roman Reigns on John Cena. Roman Reigns spears John Cena, leaving Ryback with the advantage. Ryback somehow, someway, picking up the win. 2 shell shocks in the win to shock the entire WWE Universe. Can you raid me? Of course I can raid you, my friend. Let's just make sure no injuries. Roman Reigns attacking Cena during his match. Ember Moon suffers an injury tonight at the hands of Rhea Ripley. We have Indy Hartwell suffering an injury. Omos is back. We had an impromptu challenge. Eve Torres injured. Damn Eve. Oh, man. Let me see something real quick, and then I'll raid you. Is it like a week? Tell me it's a week. 2 weeks. Damn. In the new game, in this game, sometimes it's a week, and I get lucky. All right. So I'm going to close out with a raid on Taylor Thompson. So the screen may say stream ending, but do not go anywhere. I'll set it up real quick before I do that. We're gonna raid Taylor Thompson. All right, let's get it. It is time to raid Taylor Thompson, the NXT North American Champion. All right, everybody. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, anybody else that had the chance to show up today. I think it was... Look back so I don't miss anybody. Yeah, I mean, it was just Taylor today, but that's all right. I figured even if you can't make it, this is nice because this show will be here for 2 weeks. I'll be taking a break for approximately, I believe it's like a week and a half. So you'll have the time during my break from streaming. You want to watch a Scarface the Misfits stream, you just watch this stream, tomorrow's stream if you miss it, or any of the other streams. I got a YouTube channel where I post the old streams too. So with that, I'm going to close out, and I hope everybody has a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for Retro SmackDown featuring ECW, or featuring not ECW, NXT.